Good morning, welcome to this new video. Final video from the Rwanda bikepacking trip. That was a race and then wasn't a race and then I bailed after 2 days, but all of that is in the previous videos that you of course have already seen. If not, they're up here.
Also your hair, they already know that, or?
Yeah, we talked about that in the last video.
In the last video that I recorded 10 seconds ago.
Okay.
He's shaven. He looked so rough when he arrived.
Yeah.
Okay, bike check video.
Yes.
Are we going to structure this?
I was literally just going to unpack my bike as quick as I could
And then
and shout on my camera
put it all down on the floor.
No, that's way too structured.
Okay.
I'm literally just going to bring it out and be
yeah.
like, this is a toothbrush that I didn't use.
Yeah.
I did use my toothbrush, but this is...
That was the whole point. That's why I slept not so good.
Didn't brush your teeth.
Me riding, me next to him.
Yeah.
I don't add that in.
Maybe I'll let you do it and then I'll do commentary while you're doing yours and then I'll show people my video. How you feel?
Good. Yeah? Good sunburn today.
Mike's looking fashionable again.
Yeah.
Actually, you look fashionable on a bike, but you're looking real trendy now.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna start with the bike. It's caked in mud. But saying I'm going slowly. Yeah, you guys really don't need to know that.
I'm back. In general, what I changed on the bike from the standard is front wheel with a dynamo that didn't really get used. I used the light once on the second day, I think, and I have a 1x setup. So Eastern crank, 36 tooth chainring at the front, 42 is the biggest at the back. It's enough to get up all of the climbs, didn't have to walk once. I tried to keep my setup a little bit lightweight. So in the rear I have the carbon version of the tail fin. Aero pack with, in the big compartment, spare set of clothes, a towel, a headlight, the gloves that I lent out to Finley and that he forgot. I have my cup that I broke, got some cables, got some spare foil straps, trousers that got used every evening, tent poles because they didn't fit in the front bag that carried my tent and mattress that got used once on the first night. It's on a Align Components diamond rack, very nice front rack, very stable, and it has a mount for the light that is connected to the dynamo, so it works really well. And that was the rear bag. 2 10-liter pannier thingies with amazing connection systems that you can find out much more about in Finley's video that I will link to up here. In this one on the right I carried Sturker, what do you call them? Gels and powder that you put in your bidon. There's some left, but not a lot because I used most. And my toiletries bag was also in here. Easy access. In the 10-liter bag that was attached to the left, I have a BBB rear light, perfect, and sleeping bag, which I used to sleep on because it was way too hot in the tent already. So next time I'm thinking about just bringing a liner. I mean, this doesn't weigh anything anyway, but base-wise a liner would have worked for me.
Or purchase a piece of material on the way.
Purchase a piece of African print fabric.
Yeah.
Yeah, also works. Recommendation from the Fin. Then I have an amazing, perfectly fitting custom frame bag by Arch, Andrea from the Dolomites. Shout out. Top fabric is Dyneema, super lightweight, super strong. Bottom is X-Pack in the color Coyote. This bottom compartment is made specifically for an Apidura hydration pack that we didn't use because we thought, and it was also true, that you could get plenty of water along the way. This is more looking forward to Badlands where we need to carry as much water as possible. Then I will definitely use this for the hydration pack. Right now I used it to carry tubes, dyno plugs, 2 tire levers because I'm a 2 tire lever type of guy.
No muscles.
CO2 and a CO2 pump that actually belongs to Mikey. Some dynamic slick wax because I'm also a wax type of guy, and some electrical tape that didn't get used. Then, top compartment, I have a matching small pouch that I carried money and mask in. I have Finley's long sleeve map old road t-shirt and sine wave revolution thingy that transforms the dynamo power to USB type A.
Perfect.
I have 2 CO2 thingies left. I think I brought maybe 7 or 8 because I didn't have a hand pump. Next time I will definitely buy and bring a hand pump because it's way better than CO2 if you have a little bit of time.
Design, engineering design.
Design, engineer design, you heard Mike say it first. And then, here, I have an extra water bottle that held my Sturker product stuff thingies, because, as you can see, there's only 1 bottle in the total setup. I used a Apidura hydration pack, which holds 2 liters of water, and it comes out of this tube. It's very nice. It has a lot of space also in the front, where you connect it to your body. That stores, for example, gloves, a gel, a dyno plug, also DJI action camera with mouth guard, so I can take sick action shots on downhills. In the back here I think I have a cap that didn't get used, but considering how my hair looks right now, maybe I should use. And a multi-tool. Shout out to BBB. I think all is left. That is hammerhead, worked, didn't break, perfect. And most importantly, a flask that holds some whiskey for when you get cold. There is still whiskey in here, but obviously there wasn't during the trip. I filled this up yesterday at a bar. And that's it. I also need to take a really good look at my drivetrain when we get back, because I couldn't really shift to the biggest gear anymore. And my brakes definitely need replacing, and the cable of my rear derailleur also definitely needs replacing, because it's very hard now to push it. Rwandan red gravel trademark is very rough on bikes, and obviously we didn't clean it for the whole trip. So I think that concludes this video of the gear review. Anything that I would do differently next time: bring a valve extender. So that I can use inner tube in the rear, and I didn't have to use the extra tire that I brought. Yeah, as I said, I wouldn't bring sleeping bag, bring a hand pump. That's about it. Maybe I would ride my bike a little bit more in preparation for this trip.
No camping, I think, right? In a place like this.
Do you think so?
Perfect place for go to locals and stay at their place in hotels. And if it's not organized, don't camp here, because there's so many people.
Yeah, and they don't really do campsites here either.
Exactly. We asked yesterday at somebody that lives here, and he said the only place where you can camp is in the garden of a police station or a school. You need to ask before.
So no camping means that you have to take a lot less stuff. That it's maybe more fun to ride up hills.
Less chance for punctures, less friction on the bike.
True. Yeah, so if you come to Rwanda, specifically, other countries we don't know, don't bother camping. If you go to a country where you can camp in the wild, like Iceland, definitely. Yeah. It's nice to take your tent. Oh yeah, maybe I should have brought some sunscreen as well, because I got burned quite a lot, and that's something that I would change next time.
You never expect that, right? Send in Africa. Next time.
I'm the type of guy that doesn't bring a lot of these kind of stuff. Mike is Mr. Prepared.
Yeah, Mike's just chilling here, critiquing our lifestyles. Mr. Smart, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Preparation.
Mr. Prepared.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the final part of this Rwanda story. We're gonna chill in Kigali for 2 or 3 more days, maybe get a massage tomorrow. And then see you in the next video. Back at home.
See you.
Ciao. Ciao.